Hey, listen, everybody. Our next guest in studio is a familiar face, certified financial planner. Jeff Hahn has been in the business of taking care of your financial needs for many years, and now he is doing it at his own company, S.C.Parker, on Main Street in Williamsville. So congratulations, sir. You opened the door in what, January?
In January, I moved over, and it's been going great.
Oh, that's fantastic. And great location, Main Street in Williamsville.
Right in the village, right at the edge, right near Williamsville South High School.
Jeff, you are a familiar face, a trusted, true professional. You have helped people with their monetary needs, helping individuals and companies for many years. And it's funny because when the folks from hospice were here, you were saying, this is an important conversation you need to have with someone like you about what are your needs and your wishes when it comes to your finances.
It happens all the time, happens with all of us, right?
Yeah.
And it was ironic to me listening to her talk about the necessity to communicate amongst the family members, right? And that's so true with the financial end too, Linda. Sometimes people don't want to communicate. Sometimes they're uncomfortable communicating with the kids about it and all the rest of that stuff, even though they want that money to go to the kids when they're gone, right? So yeah, we do a lot of that work, and we do it very well, but that's a real important conversation.
Because you have seen families where they don't have this conversation.
I could write a book when literally, where the husband may not tell the wife, or, the kids don't know what's going on. There's assets there that need to be protected. You oftentimes get into probate questions and things along those lines. So yeah, it's a great conversation to have, and it really brings families together. Yeah. Sometimes people are afraid. They think, oh, this is going to divide the family, but it's actually the opposite.
I think so, because I think people will respect these people and say, okay, these are your wishes. Okay, now we know.
Yeah.
But you write it down.
Yes.
So that everybody is aware. So you don't have a problem, and also you also don't have the issue of, I thought we had this, but we don't have this, because you'll make that clear as well.
Exactly. You put everything on the table. How do you want this dispersed? Where is this going to go as far as your care, as far as your living when you're not able to take care of yourself? Those are difficult decisions, but it's really great to have them. And
do you bring that up with people who come in and say, have you thought about this?
Oh, the estate planning is a big part of what we do. Yes. Yeah, it's very necessary for all of us, and especially as folks get older.
Yeah, because don't forget, you have worked really hard for all that money. You do not want taxes to take a huge bite out of it, and it will if you don't direct it correctly.
Yes, it can, and you want, again, that's another part of the process is getting your financial plan in order so that your goals can be achieved, and we work with folks on that all day.
Yeah, you're much more polite in saying that than me. I'm thinking, the government's going to take my money, I'm not going to have it. He's like, no, you got to get goals.
Right.
Listen, who's better at laying it all out on the line, men or women, or is it different?
It's different. We're all unique as human beings, right? And families are all unique, and how people handle their money is all unique. It's different one to the next, right? So you're really taking that on an individual basis, and what their circumstances are, and what's the best plan for them. So, so I hate to generalize, men are better than women at it, or women are better than men at it. I will say this, if I can generalize, females tend to be a little more patient and less aggressive as investors, right? That also at times makes them a little smarter sometimes. So
it's okay, you can say that. Yeah,
I know.
We know.
I figured you'd eat that one up. But anyway, but it's true, right? Or generally true. So anyway, but again, everybody's different.
Well, here's the thing. We want everybody to get in to see you, because you've got to also know what you've got, and you have to know how to make it work for you in the time that you've got to let this money grow. We're watching right now. We're watching, I heard on the news that the market is going down. Everybody keep an eye on your 401ks and everything. If you are working with someone like Jeff, you can be confident that your money is working as hard for you as you have worked for it.
Well, that's our function, yes. Thank you. And again, it comes back to having good systems. And Linda, it's surprising how much misunderstanding people have of their own assets.
Oh,
right?
I would imagine that's true.
Yeah, those are complex instruments. They take a lot of explaining. And that's, again, one of the things we do very well.
That is one of the things you do very well. And when you're going to come in and you're going to see Jeff and his staff, you're going to feel so much better on your way out, because you're going to know your money is well taken care of and it's doing exactly what it ought to do for you. And that's to prepare the future for your comfort and to be able to use this acquired wealth for yourself. S.C.Parker and Company, that's Jeff's new company at 5892 Main Street in Williamsville. Make an appointment, 632-6800. Jeff will be so happy to see you. Bring all of your information with you. They can work with you, and you're going to leave there feeling a lot better about what you've got. Log on to scparker.com. Let these folks go to work for you.